I just let it be. I have a little bit more right there. There we go. And if you're asking yourself, yes, I paint with both my hands. I know it's weird, but sometimes you can't get a certain direction with just one hand. At least for me. I want those to kind of look a little floaty. A little foggy floatiness into the sky. That looks really pretty. I don't like the way that looks. There we go. This is a makeup brush. Proof that you can literally use anything to paint with. It's not looking the way I want it to. It's a real harsh color change right there, and I don't like it. I still don't really know what I'm doing with this social media thing. I just, you know, I'm not trying to be like a social media star, like, what are they called, influencers or whatever. I mean, I'm just trying to paint and like share my paintings with you guys. So usually when I paint, I'm fairly quiet, but I also kind of like to tell you what I'm doing a little bit, so that way you can kind of understand where I'm going with my process. Because a lot of the time people will look at my paintings and they'll be like, what is this garbage? And I'm like, you're not seeing the full picture. This is the beginning. You know, I typically, if you've been around and you've watched me a little while, I make really wild looking backgrounds before they turn into anything. And sometimes, actually, I'm not gonna lie, all the time, I don't really particularly know what it's gonna turn into later. You know, like right now, it's looking like this. But like a beautiful sunset, but I might decide to like tape all of this off and paint something in the middle or paint something around the edges. I don't know. I might just decide to do weird splatters or like bubbles, or I might go something completely different. I don't know. I don't like to hold myself down to an idea, because that really kind of defeats the purpose of making art, if you ask me. Like, you should just be out of your head and just into your process, you know, not trying to stick to something super technical. This is why I could never be like a tattoo artist. I mean, I probably could, but I probably would hate it after a while. I would hate it. I would love the fact that I would be doing art, some form of creating, but at the same time, I would really hate to be tied down to making something be exactly what it is, because it just makes it boring to me. Not that tattoos are boring. I have tattoos, but I respect an artist who can just do something that looks exactly like it looks. Like, realism is not for me. If you come to me with like a 4-leaf clover and you're like, I want this 4-leaf clover on me, it's gonna be like a rainbow colored 4-leaf clover, or maybe it has 10 leaves. I don't know, because I just get into it and then I just start going to town. Why did I grab yellow?